गुरु विष्णु गुरुदेवो महेश्वरः गुरु साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। हरिः ओम। श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। हरिः ओम। My humble pranams to all Atma Jyotis, divine light of the self. I welcome all of you to today's session of Bhagavad Gita Shankara Bhashyam. I am not a Pandita, I am not a Jnani, I am not a Guru. I am just a seeker, sadhaka. I am studying Bhagavad Gita and I am conducting this study ever as a means for my learning. If there are any mistakes, please forgive me. Let me share my screen. Bhagavad Gita chapter 3 shloka number 27 to 28. Shankara Bhashyam. Bhagavad Gita chapter 3 shloka number 27 avatarika. Avidvan ajnaha katham karmasu sajjate iti aha. Meaning, the ajnani who is not able to do viveka, atma and anatma viveka. Atma means self and anatma means non-self. This viveka, this discernment, who is not able to do, that person is stuck in karma cycle. Why will he get karma cycle? How does that such an ajnani get stuck in the karma cycle? To this question, Bhagavan is answering in the next shloka, which is shloka number 27. Gita chapter 3 shloka 27. Prakrutehe kriyamanani gunaih karmani sarvashaha ahankara vimudhatma karta ahamiti manyate. Meaning, all actions, all karma are being done by the three gunas. What are the three gunas? Sattva guna, Rajoguna and Tamoguna. These belong to Prakriti, nature or matter. While the egoistic person thinks that he or she is the doer or actor, meaning I am the karta. This is what an egoistic person will think. All actions are being done by the Prakriti, by the nature or the three gunas, Sattva, Rajas, Tamo gunas. The egoistic person thinks that he or she is the doer or actor. Shankara Bhashyam. Prakriti or Pradhana. What is Prakriti? It is also known as Pradhana. This terminology is coming from the Sankhya system. Pradhana or Prakriti is the matter or the nature, consists of Sattva guna, Rajoguna and Tamoguna. When this Sattva guna, Tamoguna and Rajoguna, they are in equilibrium. At that time there is no world, there is no creation. When the Sattva guna, Rajoguna and Tamoguna are in equilibrium, the world does not appear, the manifestation does not appear. So when it is in equilibrium, it is called Pradhana or Prakriti. When an intermingling, when this equilibrium is disturbed and the Sattva, Rajas, Tamogunas are intermix and intermingle with each other, different proportions, combinations of Sattva, Rajas, Tamogunas happen, and because of the various combinations, whatever the objects that we see in the world are nothing but various combinations of the Sattva, Rajas, Tamoguna combinations. It is like this. In the modern day, you have television. What is a television screen? You see mountains, you see rivers, you see lion, etc. in a television. But are they actually there? they are nothing but RGB, red, green, blue lights in various combinations. Similarly, Prakriti, nature is made up of three gunas, sattva, rajas, tamo gunas. Their combination, when the equilibrium is disturbed, when the various combinations gives rise to various objects of the world, including the body, sense organs, mind. They are the modifications of the Prakriti. When the equilibrium of Prakriti is disturbed, and mixing of three gunas happen in different proportions. The various combinations of the gunas give rise to all objects which comprise the world, and all the actions in the world are being done by the Prakriti, three gunas. Bhashyam continued, all the actions of the world, whether they are laukika, meaning secular, normal actions, or vaidika, meaning religious actions, are being done by the three gunas of Prakriti. So what Shankaracharya is saying is, Krishna is saying is, all the actions of the world, any kind of action, whether it is a laukika action, secular action, or vaidika action, religious action, are being done by the three gunas of the Prakriti, of the nature. Sattva, rajas, tamo gunas of the nature are doing it. And here is the definition of ahankara, ego. What is ego? The feeling that I am this body, senses, mind, intellect complex is called ahankara. An individual jiva is, because of ahankara, what is ahankara? I am this body, thinks that he is the doer. Actually, an individual is deluded by this feeling. What is this feeling? I am this body. Such a person is called an ajnani, ignorant person. An ajnani thinks that the characteristics of the body are my characteristics. An ajnani identifies with the body and has the feelings I, me, mine with respect to the body, senses and mind complex. What is I, me, mine? I am the body is called ahankara, and this belongs to me, this person belongs to me, he is my relative, this property belongs to me, mine. I, me, mine is called ahankara and mamakara. An ajnani has the feeling of ahankara and mamakara towards the body, senses, mind, as well as to the properties, whatever belongs to him, family, etc. If the body is tall, ajnani thinks that he or she is tall. Similarly, you can apply this to all characteristics of the body like short, fair, dark, male, female, strong, weak, etc. So, an ajnani has the feeling of ahankara and mamakara towards the body. What happens? Bhashyam continued. So, the actions done by the body is thought of as I am doing by the ajnani, ignorant person. The ajnani thinks I am the doer. Whereas actually what is happening? The body is nothing but nature. Body, mind, intellect is nothing but nature. Nature only acting amongst itself. And the ignorant person thinks that I am doing. Why he thinks like that? Because the body is doing. An ignorant person has a feeling that I am the body. Therefore, if the body does an action, the ignorant person thinks that I am the doer. Gita chapter 3, shloka 28, avatarika. What is an avatarika? It is a connection between previous shloka and the next shloka. Between 27 shloka to 28, what is the connection? Yaha punaha vidvan. Meaning, whereas in contrast to the ajnani, a jnani meaning vidvan, a viveki, a person with knowledge, a person with wisdom will think. How he will think? Gita chapter 3, shloka 28. Tattvavittu mahabaho gunakarma vibhagayoho guna guneshu vartanta iti matva na sajjate. Meaning, O mighty armed Arjuna, In contrast to Ajnani, Ajnani means ignorant person. The Viveki, a person with discernment, knowledge and wisdom, will know the Tattva, the principles and division of Guna and Karma, will think that Guna, here the Guna means in the form of sense organs, are acting in the domain of Guna. Guna Guneshu Vartanta means first Guna means sense organs. Second time Guna comes, it is in the meaning of sense objects. Guna Guneshu Vartanta, meaning the sense organs are only acting as per the sense objects. That means the body is acting by itself as per the sense organs and its contact with the sense objects. And due to this knowledge, the Jnani, who is a Viveki, the Tattvavittu, the person with discernment, because of this knowledge that he has, he will be aloof or will not show interest in the actions done by the body. And what is the benefit of this? See, an Ajnani will think that I am the body, and because of that, whatever body does, body has, he will associate with that, he will identify with that, and whatever happens to that, he will feel sad, or he will have expectations and he will be disappointed. Whereas a Jnani, what happens? He is not bothered with what happens to the body, mind, intellect and the world. So he is aloof and he is peaceful. So that is the meaning of that. Shankara Bhashyam continued, O mighty armed Arjuna, those who know Tattva, knowledge principle, is Tattvavid, one with knowledge of principles. Tattvavid means one who has Tattva, knowledge. Which Tattva we are talking about? Which knowledge does he know? Tattvavid knows the knowledge of the division of Guna and Karma. The Guna sensory organs are active with respect to their respective Guna, sense objects. Ear, sound, eyesight, tongue, taste, skin, touch. Ear is in touch with sound, eye is in touch with sight, tongue is in touch with taste, skin is in touch with touch, nose is with smell. So these are acting. I am not the doer. So Bhashyam continued, only the Guna, sense organs are acting as per Guna, sense objects, but the Atma is not acting. Knowing this fact that Atma self is non-doer, Akarta, the Viveki, one with discernment, will not be interested in the actions. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot.